Park walk. Park, 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 walk, park, walk, walk, park. Um, I've had a few issues lately with the whole broadband experience, and should I trial and error. And I thought, what's going on? What? Why is the, what's the problem? Hello, broadband provider. Hello, which one do you use? Which one do you actually prefer? And which one is highly recommended? And which one is not recommended? So for me, I've got two broadband providers, and I'm thinking, should I actually physically do a test with both doing the same thing? So my intentions, yes, this morning or yesterday or the day before or the day before that, I know people will not physically now watch this on a replay. So if you're actually watching the replay, there will be two posts, two links for both experiences. So the idea is you always have to make sure your phone is fully charged and you're getting a signal from the Wi-Fi to the phone. Recently, at my local church, in the evening, I haven't getting, I'm not getting the actual quality of video which is required for live stream. So my dashboard says it's perfect, but the people watching at home are saying, what's wrong with the video? The sound is great, but the video quality is absolutely, pardon the French, naff. Try not to swear during this presentation. So I do want to thank you for putting up with, I think, at least 2 or 3 weeks of error after error after error after error. So this broadcast, this live stream is physically now brought to you via, I don't want to sound rude, but Virgin Media. Virgin Media. I know we've had issues in the past with Virgin Media, but I'm actually now broadcasting from Wi-Fi to Virgin Media. Don't know why. I'm thinking. So the providers I normally recommend, well, I could actually physically recommend only one, and it's powered by BT, and it is called EE. So at the moment, I would recommend that you'd only use EE. So I thought, why do you say that? Because I'm got two MiFis. If you understand a MiFi, it is your portable modem. So this is the MiFi for Vodafone. So when I did my park walk via what's his name? Via this, I wasn't getting the results I normally would get. So what I'm going to try and do, for the benefit of people who want to experience MiFi when you're traveling. So the plan was to do a life on the bench. Anybody who's familiar with life on the bench, I get a lot of people on a regular basis. Why don't you do life on the bench anymore? Why don't you do life on the bench anymore? Why don't you do life on the bench anymore? Why don't you do life on the bench anymore? Why don't you do life on the bench anymore? Why don't you just do life? Why don't you just do life? So the idea now is that if you understand my understanding of life, so I do a lot of research, a lot of behind the scenes of my experience. I'm going to sneeze really loudly. So, excuse me, my actual sneeze will actually possibly and will do. I'm able to wake the dead, wake the dead, wake the dead. So if you're actually physically enjoying this little break, this little rant, it's gonna be a rant now, or a research in which is the best quality MiFi. So according to this, ladies and gents, this is powered by Vodafone, and it should be. Let me just sort this out so you can actually physically see it. This should be 5G. So if I give you a little, without exposing my name, let me see. You can see it now. Vodafone UK. It's decided to jump onto 5G. Hang on, let me see. 5G now. So when I was looking at it, it said 4G. I thought, I'm not paying. The problem is, I've got this 5G MiFi, and it's saying I've got a 4G signal. So if you're actually physically on 4G, the recommendation has been told by the government to improve the 4G signal. So half of the world, half of the people that I understand are actually now physically on 5G. So then you got the conspiracy theories. Your 5G is dangerous. It's on the same wavelength as your brain. Insane with the membrane. Insane with the brain. So anyway, I thought I'd just pop in, and the idea tomorrow will be a walk in the park, and we'll do 2 tests, or I'll do both tests at the same time. So have you ever heard of a selfie or a selfie stick? I don't have a selfie stick. So you can actually physically see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have 2 MiFi units in the bag. So one black mirror on 4G and the other one on 5G. I'm going to walk the same route, both phones, one phone in one hand, and all being well, the other hand. So the 5G and the 4G. So I'm trying to do a test. So you are very, very welcome to join me live streaming on both phones at the same time. But I've just realised it could be that the 4G one will be on the Dick's Bean Bar channel, if you understand the logic, and the 5G one will be on my channel. So both links will be in, all being well, the description tomorrow morning. So I'll set a live for both channels to go at to actually live stream at the same time. So one link will be for one and the other link for the other one. So then I'll be doing the cross network where you can actually, all being well, you can see both results, all being well, on the same channel. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on it. So I'm going to go via, I don't know if I can go via Restream, so we can actually, so basically you've got one iPhone on one side and the other one on the other. So I've got so basically hay fever. So I'm just about to blow my nose and clear the sinuses. So the idea now, it's 5 minutes or 7 minutes past 9 in the morning in the UK, and the plan is to go possibly get a little idea and get some information and blow my nose. So I'm going to love you and leave you and say, see you later, alligators. There's more tests. So Kent Street Community Church, where I go, live stream, all being well. Before I go live, I'll do 2 tests. So anyway, let you carry on and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you 3, 2, bye.